Here's a crash course on things that medical school won't teach you but physics will. Today's topic is x-rays. Imagine this scenario.
Well, it looks like there's a bit of a deformity. We're gonna have to conduct some x-rays.
Oh really? What for?
Well, it'll tell us if there's any fracture or broken bones.
I'm a little hesitant. Have you read the articles recently that say that x-rays can link you to cancer?
To resolve the scenario, we need to look to physics. The crash course on x-rays begins now.
We always got to give credit where it's due, so here we have the inventor of X-rays, Wilhelm Röntgen. Even if it was an accidental discovery, in 1895 he was actually just running experiments testing whether cathode rays could pass through glass. When he was done for the day and wrapped his cathode tube in heavy black paper to save the light for tomorrow's work, he was surprised to see that the incandescent green light had escaped and projected into a nearby fluorescent screen, signifying that invisible rays had passed through the cardboard, which he ended up calling X-rays.
So how do x-rays work? To create a radiograph, a patient is positioned so that the part of the body being imaged is located between an x-ray source and an x-ray detector. X-rays are produced due to sudden deceleration of fast-moving electrons when they collide and interact with the target anode. When the machine is turned on, x-rays travel through the body and are absorbed in different amounts by different tissues, depending on the radiological density of the tissues they pass through. Generally, structures such as bone contain calcium, which has a higher atomic number than most tissues, hence why x-rays are such a useful diagnostic tool for bone fractures, certain tumors, and other abnormal masses, pneumonia, calcifications, foreign objects, dental problems, etc.
The energy absorbed in a radiation dose is a rough measure of its biological danger. This chart shows the ranges of energy absorbed in a radiation dose measured in sievert, weighted by the biological effectiveness of particular radiation types. As Chapter 38 in the textbook Essential University Physics by Richard Wolfen states, that exposure to 4 sieverts causes death in about half of its human victims. The average U.S. citizen receives about 3.6 millisieverts of radiation per year, most of it from natural sources such as the uranium decay product radon-222 and potassium-40, which is naturally found in our bodies. Only 19% of the average exposure in the U.S. comes from artificial sources, which includes medical procedures. So in the end, the benefits outweigh the cost of x-rays, and x-rays are an essential tool for diagnosing tears and fractures.
Hello, Mom. Turns out I need the x-rays after all. I'm so glad Dr. Valverde insisted on getting x-rays because it turns out I do have a fracture in my arm and I need surgery next week. And guess what? Having multiple x-rays and CT scans in your life can lead you to cancer, not just one. So I'll see you soon. Bye.